it going? My name is Mike. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a review for the Bama Performance Tuner. I got the SCT X3. So I got it from American Muscle mostly because they got the free Tunes for Life program, which is really appealing to me. I'm in the middle of modding my car like most people, and that's the first thing that I got. So in the future, when I need to add things like cold air intake and the exhaust system, I just call them up and they retune it for me, no problem. So initially I wasn't too sure about the first mod to get, so I went to the forums and got a lot of information there, became a bit of an expert on Mustangs, and I bought the SCT X3 because a lot of the tuners in my area, I'm lucky enough to have like STIDA and a lot of other tuners in my area, so I could just go to them and they support it right off, no problem. So the big things about the tuner that really impressed me was I have an automatic, so when I was driving around in the automatic, I would get a lot of like a bump or some kind of a shift lag when I'm driving through a residential area at like 15 miles an hour, where I'd hit the accelerator a little bit, and it would go, and then it almost like as if it kind of kick in, like the torque converter was finally converting fully to 100%, and it would just kind of like lurch forward, which like really drove me insane. So that's one thing that the American Muscle tune took care of for me, no problem at all. I never had that problem since. And another thing is, before I bought my tuner, I went to the drag strip and ran my car totally stock for the first time, and I ran a 14.1 and a 14.2, so those were my baseline runs. And when I was out there, I noticed that I would have a shift lag at like first to second, second to third, and it just seemed like when I'm shifting, my car was doing it so lackadaisically. And I called up American Muscle when I ordered my tuner. I asked them about it, and they said they would increase the firmness. And I had a few revisions since then, since I've added some parts. And I talked to one of their tuners, Don, and he works with me. It's really easy. I just go to the website and call him up. They have the phone number right at the top. And he's got these shift points nice and firm for me. And I went from a 14.1 at the lowest totally stock down to a 13.7 with just the tune alone. So that's definitely an improvement. As far as normal everyday driving, the response time on the throttle is greatly increased, and I think overall I'm pretty happy about it. I paired it with a cold air intake. About like 9 months later, ironically, I got the STIDA cold air intake, and that added a lot of down low torque, and up top it just got really crazy. So it's definitely awesome. And the cold air intake, if you're not too sure if it's proven, if it's true or not, I definitely say that it did give me a noticeable increase. And I'm about to hit the track and see, after installing my cold air intake, if it made any difference for me. So I'm hoping to get mid-13s with it, the cold air intake in the tune. So it definitely helped out. And as for the sound on the cold air intake, it sounds like above 5,000 RPM with the STIDA, it sounds like I've added an exhaust in the front of my car. It's pretty crazy. So if you're on the fence about it, definitely get the tuner. If you got the time, the extra money, throw in a cold air intake too. Alright, have a good day.